Hey, Philip here with New City Auto Glass. We are in the city of Modesto. Right now we're doing a 2014 Nissan Versa. It's a right front door replacement. Getting all the glass out, so it's stuck by the tint, and it's kind of nice. You don't have to vacuum all that glass out. So I like to vacuum all the glass out before I start. I get most of it out, and then I'll finish the rest afterwards. Okay, time to take the door apart. Door panel. First piece right here. They have like 3 clips in the back, so you're just gonna pry with the pry tool. You're gonna get behind it, kind of help out with your finger a little bit. And there you go. All the glass gets stuck inside the channels. Kind of help out a little bit. And then sometimes I like to come down here and feel, see if there's anything down here. Any screws, bolts, nothing like that, so we're good. It's got a little flap down here. No screw back here. We have a torque screw in here. This is where I keep all my torques and all my door glass torques and bits. They're all in here. I keep all in one spot, so it's easier for me to get to. Let's see. I'm not good with sizes. I don't know how to say the certain size it is, but I do it by sight. I can tell. This looks like a 15. And then my extension. And I go real slow because I use an impact. I don't go fast with it. Sometimes they're stubborn, they don't want to come out. You gotta kind of help it out. Okay, and then this pulls up real easy. It pulls up easy. So you can see it just has these little clips that holds it in place, and it just pulls up real easy. And then we have one screw back here, and that's a Phillips. So let me get my Phillips bit. It's a pretty good size one, so this is a real fat tip. We got different tips. You got small tips, fat tips. This is a good size tip here. I'm gonna switch it. See how easy it is just to switch the bits? Or fast and easy. All right. And then oh, here it is. Pry tool. And you want to find a spot where you can go in down here. There we go, little gap. And move the tool towards the clips and then pull. And you'll see a bunch of glass come out because we're replacing a door glass. So some of these door panels sound like they're gonna break, but it's just the clips popping because they're in so nice and tight. Just make your way around the outside of the door panel. Looks like. So once I get here and I'm moving it, it's all loose. You can see here. Okay, there we go. There must have been a clip somewhere in this perimeter here that was holding this in place from this not moving back and forth. But now you can tell I like doing this and I see the whole thing's loose. Now we just got to deal with this up here. So first of all, we got to unplug this, which is very simple. There's a little clip here where you push down and you pull out. Very simple. Now nothing's in the way. This is going to come off. I like to grab the whole thing here and then pull up. And it looks like someone's already been in here before. You can really tell. See, these are all the clips. So when you bring your tool in, you bring it close to here and you pry up. Close, pry up, close, pry up. So you got them all the way around. This one's missing. Usually they stay on. There it is right there. So we got to pull it off and put it back on here. Okay, so now we're pulling off. This is a cover, and you can tell someone's already been in here taking off this cover and trying to re-put it back, or they put some type of glue. Yeah, they put glue. So maybe they're trying to fix the door. They did a door glass before on this, and okay, we got all this glass in here. We need a vacuum out. And I like to get the speaker out so I can get the glass back in that corner over there. Some people don't, but I do. It's more easier for me. And it's a Phillips head, so there's 1, 2, 3 screws or even bolts. Looks like a 10, size 10, but I have this right here and I'm ready to go. I don't feel like switching it to it. I gotta go a little slow. Go a little slow. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Same thing as this pigtail here. You got to pull it out just like the door. There's a little thing you push down and it pulls out. Very simple. And if you don't like to mix up the screws, you can just get the screws from the speaker and then just put it there and it sticks to it, so you know those are those screws. Just some little tricks that I learned. Because when you're an auto glass guy and you're out in the field and you're barely learning this, you're trying to learn as much as tricks you can, or even watch somebody, and you learn a lot of things when people are doing it. So, and then now I'm gonna vacuum all the glass out. Okay, one thing I forgot. I gotta roll these down. before I start vacuuming everything out again. So roll down the regulator, and it shows here we have the little clips that hold in the window, so I got to pull those out. Glass starts falling, then I clean out the channel first before I start vacuuming. I forgot all about that, so I'm gonna do that right now. They're usually 10s. So these are what holds the window in place too, and it screws into the regulator. And then, let's see where the other one's at. There it is. So they have a hole here where you can get it out from there. Sometimes you could pull it all the way across to the speaker, but it's not that long to go across the speaker, so there's a hole here just for that. And it's a little too low. Let's go up a little bit, right there. Move it over. Put your hand back there through the speaker hole. There it is, number 2. Now I'm just gonna get the bolt. I dropped the bolt down there. I was trying not to drop it. There we go. So I like to get the hook tool. We refer this as a hook tool, and then get into the channels of the door. I think they're called weather strippings. And just take your time, be careful. You don't want to scratch the door. So there's a little lip right here. And I like to run this across, that we don't have any glass back there. It looks like they try to tape up the door with something, so they have all this residue tape on there. Same thing over here, kind of feed it through. Then you'll hear it go down, little pieces of glass. Pretty good. I gotta get my antenna and I'll get the rest. So right now, this is just a regular antenna from a car. I like using these. You can bend it. It's good to bend it sometimes. For like, if I were to try to get glass way back in the corner back here, I can scoop it towards me and then I can vacuum it up. But this right here is easy for the channels because it goes down inside the channel. So here we go. Buenos dias. That side's done. And one more side over here. And you can hear it like going down. There, that's pretty much it for that. Now I can start vacuuming the bottom. A lot of times you try to vacuum, it's all clean down there and you got all this glass and you got to vacuum it all over again. So most of the glass is out, what I like to do is I'll shake it. You can still hear some glass. Bring this up, get it out of the way, the regulator. I like going all the way top. I'm pulling this off now. The door switch. And then I like to, because it gets glass all stuck inside into the crevices and sometimes, so I like to close it and kind of slam it. And you can hear all the glass go down. Okay, this one's locked. I do it a few times. And you can hear all the glass, and then glass comes down too, out the little holes in the bottom. That sounds pretty good now. And then get in there and re-vacuum it. And now I like to shake it. Here's one. That's it. That's all out now. Now we get to put it together now. We'll put the glass in. Plug this back in here. The switch back in its place. I roll down. Okay, so there's glass, a little bit of glass in the regulator. What I like to do is I like to go up and down, and it kicks all the glass out. Sometimes glass gets stuck in, you hear a grinding. Nothing's wrong, it's just glass in there. So I just get a few runs up and down, let it work its way out. Then that's it. Let it go down to the bottom. We're gonna put the glass in now. So here we go. So you put this in first like this. Take your time. Watch both ends. You don't want to scratch the car. So we're going down. Now I'm gonna slide the back end first. Sometimes it gets stuck, so you gotta move it. So I'm inside the channel down here. Now I'm gonna look over here while I'm holding this here. Slide down and up into this channel over here. There we go. And what I like to do, go like this. And I don't hear no glass, so I don't hear glass, which is good. You'll hear like a grinding if there's a piece of glass inside the channel. So I'm bringing it down. Now I'm gonna raise the regulator up and meet me halfway. So I can rest the glass on the regulator. Okay, this side's on. And bringing it down more, and you see this, so there's a little clip that goes between, and you can move the regulator, slide it to the side, line it up with the screw hole in there. And check this one down here, it's lined up. I don't know if you can see it, but there we go. So now it's lined up, it's inside. Now I can go ahead and screw it in. So with these you have to be very careful because you have a impact gun. If you don't want to use an impact gun, don't do it, because you can mess these up. And you just go real slow. I like to just go. That's it. That's all it needs. It doesn't need, you don't need it tight a lot, because those they can easily break. Or you can use a wrench, whatever's easier for you. Same one over here. We're super slow. When you hear that, that's when you stop. So now it's in. Let's give it a test. Up. Great. I don't hear no glass grinding in the channels, and I don't hear no glass grinding in the regulator. So we're good. Sounds like a lot of dirt in there, which is there is, but that's it. We're good. So now I'm gonna go up with it. No, actually, I'm gonna keep it down. I like putting the door panel on with it down, so if I need to look over, I can, and it's not hitting my head. So now let's take this out again. I'm gonna turn off the car because I don't want it to die. Okay. So we took the speaker off last, and that goes on first. So everything that went off last starts to go first. Plug it in. Plug in the speaker. Okay. So that has clips, and you can put inside the hole. Lines up, kind of helps itself in there, stays inside. Since I have the 10 on already, I'm just going to use my 10, because you can use the 10 or the Phillips, either or. Same thing with this. Go slow, and you don't want to go tight, because these can crack. It's just plastic that's holding it around. It's just you just need to hand tight it. That's all. I go very slow with the impact. I've used the impact for years, so I know how to put much pressure I need on the trigger. You hear that? It's not going in fast, it's going in slow. Nice and tight, it's not moving. So we're good with that. Next. Holes line up, everything's good. We gotta get this guy off right here. Let's see. These are awesome. I got these off Amazon for clips. You don't want to do it too hard, because you can crack them. If I do, I got extra if I crack it, but you just slightly pull it off, and it's real easy to come off. There we go. Okay, I put the clip back in there. There's a little bit of glass. Okay, it's just inside of this. Oh, look at, people left their bank cards out here, but there's no glass in here. That's where, make sure there's no glass. It's just that you can hear it in here. So same thing, start it at the top. and we'll work our way down. So I like to grab the pigtail from the window switch, pull it out. It can be out unless you want to dig for it. I'm fine with that. So now it's like this, and it has a clip on, so then you just gently push down. That's nice. Once that's in, everything just lines in place, and you just start popping in all the clips in place. As you can see over here, that's it. Hear that? They just pop right in place, and you go all the way around. All right. So remember, before we put this on, there's a screw here. We got to put this screw back. Okay. And that's a Phillips. So it's already on, ready to go. I have to switch it. This is a Phillips head. Same thing with this. You got to impact, you got to go real slow. This is just plastic, you don't want to crack it, and it just goes hand tight, snug. Just snug it. That's it. That doesn't move. And okay. Main switch. Same thing before. Very simple to pop in. That's it. What you want to do is you look at everything, you want to line it up before you pop down. Every car's different. Some of them have a clip that pops out this way, and you got to put it in first this way, then down, but this one just goes straight down. Make sure you can see it all lined up from the front to the back. There's no gaps between this side and this side. This side there's a gap because you got to push down. That's it for that. One more screw in here. This is the Torx. Switch it to the Torx, in and out. Same thing with this one, real slow. We got an impact, you don't want to crack it, it's just plastic. As soon as you see it, just snug, and that's it. You don't see it go it won't turn anymore, that's it. It's done. We're good. Last thing. That's it, we're done. And then now, we'll turn the car back on, roll it up, clean it up, and we're good to go. And then I gotta vacuum everything up, the rest of the glass. All right, let's see. There we go, they got a new glass. And I just take off the sticker, clean it up, and then clean out the glass.